I'm the 5th generation, my kids are the 6th of my family to be in this house on this land. It gives us a sense of peace, being settled, and stillness. When we decided to adopt a child with Down syndrome, we knew that we were going to be open to adopting any child, regardless of any co-occurring conditions. The process was challenging. We had to go down to Tennessee. We matched with her from Tennessee. We had to room in for 24 hours to learn about all of her medical care and to provide that for her under the supervision of the nurses. We weren't surprised, but we had to learn our way all around all of her medical needs. She's fed by G-tube, she's oxygen dependent, and she was in the hospital and was discharged to us from the hospital. When she was hospitalized and put on life support, it was from the common cold virus. She was on a ventilator for a couple of weeks.
That hit us hard. 5 months after adopting her, reality sets in of, oh, that's serious. She's really sick. We signed up for this when we adopted her. We knew she was sick, so we knew there would be a lot of hospital stays.
The most difficult part of this whole experience is the moment when you realize that you don't have everything that you need to take care of your child on your own. Having the doctor look at me and say, I'm gonna need you to step out of the room so I can put your child on life support, is probably one of the heaviest things that I felt laid on my shoulders. And it's in that moment that I realized that I need a whole community to help me take care of this girl.
Whenever a tragedy hits, it's always, where does your mind go, and different people go different places. I try to be optimistic and think, oh no, this will get better, this will get better.
I feel like your mind can really just start to run and to cycle over the same hard things over and over. To have to come all the way back out here and leave my child behind so I could take care of my other kids at the nighttime would just be a heartbreak that I don't know how I would deal with that. Being in our home is so important to our family. We love to be here. We love that our home reaches back for generations. Our kids are the 6th generation of my family to live here in this house and on this farm. To be away from home can be hugely challenging for us. It kind of displaces us. It throws off our routine.
It was so important for all of us to be close, but during that time, family means everything. Support means everything.
We needed to find some of that peace and that stillness any way that we could.
I could go to work and be a lot less stressed, even though my kid was in the hospital. I knew that the Ron McDonald house was helping my wife and my 2 other kids at the time, and they were having a blast. They loved the playroom. They could be there all day long, which is amazing for Mary and I, because then we can take a breather and hang out and chat. It gave me some peace in the storm, which is, any chance you can get. Any form of peace when your child's in the hospital it means even more.
Being able to have a place to stay where I can take my kids for a nap instead of having to drive home, to be able to go to sleep just down the hallway from where Olivia was, knowing that I could walk over there and check on her at any point during the night. That's the kind of relief that was healing to us. And then the meals, to be able to have good food and so many options. They took care of us as individuals, as an individual family who showed up needing help. That's just a relief that I guess I never expected to find.
Olivia hasn't been in the hospital in 6 or 7 months, which for her is the longest stretch of her whole life. She's the calm in the storm of our lives, and we're so lucky to have her. The Ronald McDonald House has been the anchor in our family lives, and it has meant so much to us. It's people like you who donate who make this possible. Without your help, I don't know what we would do. So thank you. If you've donated before, thank you if you're considering donating. We just really appreciate your help, and it's made our lives so much more joyful, and we know it's going to continue to make other families like us even more joyful. Thank you for listening to our story.